Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Dago here, and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend. We are visiting the shrine, and there are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie, because that's not morbid and creepy at all. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Back into my cave. Degorram! Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. I have a flower in my feathers. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for... fulfillment and conquest, but of course. Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep, the first day is always busy. Oh, well, I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but... Sorry, Degorram. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building, over there. Oh, okay. Thanks. See you, Ryota. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, What's-It. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which should I take? This one. Ooh. Good. You got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, What's-It? Thank you, sir. Professor. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up. No. I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Except for my immediate conquest. Third term. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumintines. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumintines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. How about we throw some beans at Ryota? Good evening. Here for beans? Yes. Is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is toward these bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... calm corn, bitter black beans, country millet, swollen hemp, racing blend. You know, I bet these all pertain to a different pigeon. I'm going to guess calm corn is... Oh, well, bitter black beans, let's say, is the doctor. Swollen hemp is probably our rich, obnoxious friend. Racing blend is obviously Okasan, so we're definitely gonna go for racing blend. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Take your beans and get out of my face. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Sir, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, What's-It? What is it? Today is Legumintines, so I wanted to give you beans. You want to give them to me? Are you sure that's okay? You don't have someone else? No, sir. I want to give them to you, sir. This isn't totally creepy at all, sir, and you're definitely not going to jail. I don't know what kind of things you like to eat, so I wasn't sure which to get, but I like anything so long as it's not some terrible prank. What kind of a girl would play pranks on Legumintines? Please take this, sir. They look good. Thank you. Sir, I hope I'm in your class again next semester. I hope. Sir, this is important. You have to listen. Sir! Was that on purpose? That was on purpose, wasn't it? He doesn't love me. Actually, I bought those beans for Okasan, but I guess the game wants me to flirt with my teacher instead. The semester's almost over. In a few short days, I will no longer be a sophomore. But there's one thing I have left to do first. One thing I need to do. Hello, What's-It? What is it? Asking to meet outside is a little odd. If it's about your career plan, don't worry, you're still a sophomore. You don't have to decide for a few months yet. No, sir. I wanted to ask you something. Oh? Please do. Oh gosh. No! How did this happen? How did it come to this? Sir, I like you. Is that all right? You do say the strangest things, what's it? I like you too. You're kind, smart, you work hard. I didn't mean it like that. Listen, I'm no longer able to love another creature. It's not your fault, what's it? I'm sorry. My heart has been broken into 1,000 tiny pieces by my fellow spies who murdered my mother. No longer able to love another creature? What does he mean? You saw it, remember? Saw what, sir? The photo. Yes, sir, I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. I knew you wouldn't lie. I suppose I should tell you. That was a photo of the most important bird in my life. I'm sorry, sir, I didn't mean to come in between. I thought we could live through anything, just the two of us. I think we meant more to each other than anybody else in the world. But one day I looked around, and I was all alone. Life changed after that. I stopped caring about a lot of things. I can never forget. Never forget our life, our promises. But I'm not sure how to say this. As I looked at the photo every day, I realized I couldn't tell anymore. Couldn't tell if I felt love when I saw that face, or if I felt hatred. I think losing someone dear is painful for everyone. After a while, I couldn't stand to see it anymore. So that's right. But even as I tried to forget, some part of me didn't want to. You see now, right? Why I don't want to love again. By now, the love I felt has soured into resentment. Rather than forcing all that hatred onto one person, I think it's better to love everyone around you just enough that you won't regret losing them. That's too sad. You don't agree, what's it? I love your kindness, sir. But when I see that kindness bringing you pain, I have to wonder if there isn't a better way. Like letting me eat you, I wonder. By the way, there's one more thing I should tell you. That photo, it's gone now. I burned it. Eh? When you saw it, it made me think about things again. I never would have shown it to anyone, so I was rather shaken. We both knew that one of us would be gone one day, and neither of us would have wanted the other to mourn. So as I looked at that photo, I thought it was better to put it away. So I burned it. Sort of as an apology for defacing it like that. I should remember the beautiful face I knew, not a photo covered in scribbles. Oh. What's it, just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean you should always look up to me. That doesn't have anything to do with it. But I understand that you don't want to forget her, sir. I have an idea, what's it? I will be waiting here at this school forever. If after you've grown up a little you still feel the same way, I'll be here for you. Sir, I don't like to make idle promises, but I'm sure you'll grow up into a wonderful person, what's it? So let's wait until then, when you're legal. Yes, sir. Graduating, growing up, and then coming back here, that will be another story. I don't know what he will say to me on that day. I don't know what I will feel, or what he will feel, but right now, I am truly happy. Why? Why did I get the teacher ending? What did I do? How did I pick that? Oh, well, okay. That's one ending of Hatoful Boyfriend. Apparently there are many endings, and I don't think I even met all the characters. Pigeonation Inc. By the pigeon and for the pigeon. End number 8. What may come. Alright. I got ending number 8. Achievement unlocked. Ending number 8. What may come. Gallery. Do I have a gallery of endings? Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh, look at that. Okay, I've got ending number 8. What may come. I've got carve it into your soul, kid. Alright, that's it. That's all that. Archive? What's the archive? Oh. Goodwill Ambassador Selection. Selection criteria for the human ambassador have been forwarded to management along with a draft of the emergency response manual. Given the risk of influenza, a human with as strong a natural immunity as possible is desirable. The presence of hereditary immunoglobins is the most important criterion. Others are detailed in the attached documents. Underground facility fire. We have temporarily opened the dividing wall in the underground facility at the request of the Biological Science Division. We should be able to reconstruct the circumstances of the fire. Subject 00 remains in cold storage. What? What is all of this? Well, that is one ending of Hatoful Boyfriend, and I think I'm gonna try for maybe a couple more. I definitely know at least one bird that I want to see an ending for, but let me know down in the comments below which bird you'd like me to romance next, and as always, do subscribe for more shenanigans, and I will see you next time.